It's always a good day when you go into the day battling for a box of Double Masters. Hey everybody, POA. We're going to do a Double Masters, OG Double Masters box battle. So what we do is we add the mana value of highs and the rares and mythics, and then the high and the low win a prize. The high is going to win the box stopper. So it's a big old grand prize high. The low, well, you get a consolation prize. You get an expedition box stopper from Zendikar Rising. That's how this game is played. Ties will be determined based off whoever has the single highest casting cost in Mythic. And if that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost rare. Okay? Doesn't matter whether you're battling for the high or low, that determines the winner. Alright? We're not going to overcomplicate this. I know people want that. But you try filming one of these and tell me if you want to overcomplicate it. That's all I'll say about that. Alright, let's shuffle them up. Divvy them out. Get started in the battle. Okay. And I think one more good shuffle. All right, beautiful. Okay. So Giro, so 4 packs for you. Butters, 4 packs for you. Kobe, 4 packs for you. Ben Corbin, 4 packs for you. Quigley, oop, better. And Kenny. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. I'm going to slightly... It's slightly better. There we go. Okay. Stop shaking. There we go. All right. We're doing this in 3 rounds. First round will be 2 packs for everybody, then pack and pack. So commons we're not going to spend really any time with. Not that there aren't good commons to pull. Uncommons are definitely good uncommons in this product. So Invigorate, Drown in Sorrow. Come on. Death Reap Ritual. All right, Giro, here we go. Maelstrom Nexus for a 5. Okay, not necessarily the start that we want, but these do have an average of a little over 6 mythics per box. And that is a 5 to start. And a Bosch. That is a big old casting cost. That is a 13 in that pack. Driver of the Dead. And then a Merciless Eviction. So while Maelstrom Nexus is not the mythic you want, your first pack just brought some massive casting cost to winning those stoppers. Wow. Okay, what was that? Is that a 19 in the end? That is a 19, Giro, in your first pack. What a start, as far as the battle goes. Okay, let's do your next pack. Whew. At this point, everybody else in the videos is like, God damn. But doesn't mean it's over. There are some huge casting costs in this product. Why am I okay? Yeah, there are some jumbo casting costs in this product. This is the set of extreme highs and extreme lows with casting cost. Mirror Smith, Esper Zoa, Blasphemous Act for a 9. That's your follow-up? Sheesh. And Tuk Tuk for a 12. And Chief of the Foundry in foil. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put that Merciless Eviction foil back on top. Okay. Well, that's a 31 already, Giro. Usually you get 2 foil mythics. 2 foil rares per box, and then maybe we'll get a foil mythic. Butters, you're up. Oop, I am seriously skipping right to the rares. All right. Sentinel of the Pearl Trident, Unlicensed Disintegration. Valorious Stance. Exploration for a tiny 1. Good rare. Obviously caught a big reprint recently, but still a good rare. And a Voice of Resurgence. Another solid rare. That is a 3. Gavinier and a Darksteel Axe. So a 3 in your first pack, Butters. Okay. All right, next pack. Part of what I like about this, there are a lot of shots at mythics. They did a really bang-up job with that. Fatal Push. Flame Fiend. Fetid Heath. Okay, that's a 0. And a Champion of Lambholt. Okay, good card. Not a value play, but it is a good card. And a Foil Hinder. So that is a 3. So Butters, You're on the complete opposite side of things. You're at a 6 2-packs in. Okay, Kobe. God, Kira. Those first 2 packs. Oh, boy. In a battle. Wow. All right. Buried Ruin. Reen. Sphinx. Trash for Treasure. Come on. Reshape for a 2. Hey, all right. Mythic number 2. The Sword of War and Peace. Personally, I still think it's one of the better swords myself, but that is a 3. And then a Sift. And a Strider. So you got a 5 in that first pack, Kobe. So 2 mythics. I think the highest I've ever seen in a box of this is 9 mythics. But if we can get to 7 or 8, that would be awesome. Okay, Valor and Ekros. Thirst for Knowledge. Flicker Fist. Death Shadow. Good card. 1. That is a 1. And a Basilisk Collar. You have a 2. And a Celestia Guild Mage in foil. Okay, a 2. I feel like I haven't seen Death Shadow in forever. All right, Kobe, so you're at a 7 after your first 2 packs. All right, Ben, you're up. Gonna start off. I need to make sure I made things a little tighter. I don't want to knock stuff over. All right, Welding Jar. Clone Shell. Rush of Knowledge. Yeah. Is that knowledge being rushed? Is that the physical form of knowledge? Darksteel freaking Forge, baby. That is a 9. Nice mythic hit. And an Oblivion Stone for a 12. So far, Angel of Dawn and a Spell Bomb. Okay, that's 3 mythics in. That is a 12 for that first pack then. Next pack. When this set came out, Darksteel Forge was really low. It has definitely recovered, that's to say the least. Okay, Darksteel Citadel, Dismantle. Serra Sphinx. Isochron Scepter, always a good play. That is a 2. And not as good, but Doom Necromancer, so that is a 5. And a foil Welding Jar. But Isochron, that's a nice pull. So then, you're at a 17. All right, Quigley. Riddle Smith. Welding Jar again. Skull Muncher. Force of friggin' will, baby. Ha ha! Squiggly, there we go. There's a 5. I don't even care if it was reprinted recently. Still awesome. And then Hannah, so you're at an 8. Sphinx and Sylvan Might. You know, it takes certain levels of cards for me to do this sometimes. You gotta have a hit of a certain level for me to immediately in the video break out the sleeves. Okay, so quickly, that was an 8 in that first pack. Let's get in your second pack. Is that 4 mythics so far? That is 4 mythics so far for those keeping track at home. Or for me. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay, we got Salvagers. Come on. There we go. Chief of the Foundry. Rampager. Heat Shimmer for a 3. Come on. Toxic Deluge. Man, good pull. All right, so that is a 6 Quigley. And nothing in the foils. So you are at a 14 with a couple nice packs in a row. All right, Kenny. Throbbing Inspector. Springing Leaf Drum. Abilete. Jorah's Familiar. Sunken Ruins. There's the second most expensive of the filter lands. Really, there's a top 1 and 2, and then there's a big drop. And Greater Good. Okay, that is a 4. Always a solid card. And an ever-flowing chalice in foil. I said that funny. Ever-flowing chalice in foil. There we go. Words. All right. Kenny, next pack. Uvenwald Mysteries. Ulvenwald, whatever. Weapons Trainer. Path to Exile, in the, my opinion, better artwork. Deep Glow Skate for a 5. Mythic Batterskull. Okay, cool card. Not a huge mythic hit, but it is a cool card nonetheless. Very playable. That is a 10 in that pack also with a Glaze Fiend. So Kenny, you are at a 14. Sunken Ruins into Battleskull. Okay, so that's Batterskull. So that's 5 mythics so far. We still have half the box to go. Obviously, I shuffled everything up. I'm glad the mythics turned down a little bit. So let's see if we can get toward like an 8 mythic box. I'm going to go ahead and put the Maelstrom on top. All right, scores. Jero is like in the high by a lot right now. Not saying he's got it 1, but he's got a huge lead. He's at a 31. Butters is currently in the low at a 6. Kobe's at a 7. Then Corbin's at a 17. Quigley's at a 14. And Kenny's at a 14. So we're going to do one pack, talk scores, and then do the final packs. One pack, I mean, like the row. One pack for everybody, then final scores. Master Splicer. Miser's Bobble. Man, this used to be such an awesome hit. Better than most of the rares in the set. And that was one hell of a reprint that it had. Golem Artisan. Wound Reflection. Good pull. That's a 6. And Magus of the Will for a 9. Not a small pack. So you're at a 40, Giro. I will admit, on your next pack, I'm hoping to find you something that's a kind of an actual big hit, but we'll see how this goes. All right, Butters. Valor and Ekros. Daredevil. Come on, come on, come on. Stop sticking together. Everything's dry. All right, Brimstone Valley. Doubling! Holy... My God. My God. Do those two always go together? Are they always in the same box? If you get a Force of Will, do you always get Double Season? If you get Double Season, do you always get a Force of Will? This is interesting. There's a future video where I'm gonna call, that's already filmed. It makes me wonder this. Anyway, Shurim the Hedgemon. So what? Wow, you got a pretty big casting cost pack here. So you are at an 11 in this pack. Doubling frickin' season, baby. Cathodion. Well, Butters, we found you a big hit. You may have gotten an 11 in that pack, but you're still leaving a winner. So you are at 17. Kobe, you're up. Oracle, Cogwork Assembler, Woodland Champion, Vizcal for a 7. Man, you low guys. I don't know what you're doing here. So that's Vizcal. And a Merciless Eviction for a 13. Treasure Mage and Jorah's Familiar in foil, which is not a bad foil. That is a 13, Kobe. You're at a 20. All right, then, how are you going to follow up the Darksteel Forge? 6, yeah, we're at 6 mythics, okay. So we're at slightly below average in total mythic count. In actual mythics, we're doing pretty good. Ash Barrens, Mesmeric Orb for a 2. Endless Atlas for another 2, so you're at a 4. A Braid, and that is a foil rare. Unfortunately, a bit of a womp foil rare, but it is a dual caster mage. So that is a 7 in that pack. So you're at a 24, man. All right, Quigley. The battle for the low is going to be interesting. The battle for the high, well, we'll see. May not be so interesting. Hate to call that already, but crazier things have happened, though. Crazier things have happened. Is it Charm? Pyrowild Shaman. Quickly, here we go. Firelit Thicket. Okay. Good old Filthy. And Tempered Steel for a 3. And Whisper of the Wilds, yeah, a 3. So you're at a 17. Yeah, this battle for the low is going to be the good battle. Come on, pick. Come on, get. Ah! It's so dry out today. Okay. Kenny, you're up. All right, Gelatinous Genesis, Mizra's Factory, Celestia Guild Mage. Hey, there's one Canonist. Always a solid pull. That's a 2. And a Stoneforge. Wow. And a Stoneforge in one pack. Sheesh. Okay, that is a 4. Surge Node. Moonwald Mysteries. Okay. That was a good pack. All right. So this last round is going to be fascinating. As much as I want to put Stoneforge on top, I've made an active decision to put Mythics on top, just for the counts. Okay. Gero, you're at a 40. You're in the high right now, with one pack to go. You don't have it 100% sewed up, but you're super close. Butters, you're tied for the low at a 17. Kobe, you're at a 20. Ben, you're at a 24. Quigley, you're also tied for the low at a 17. And Kenny's at an 18, just behind you guys. Last round. All right, Gero, let's get into your last pack here. Ravenous Intruder. Ace. Basalt Monolith. Finally, you made an appearance. Speaking of, where are you, Lightning Greaves? I assume you're going to make your show up soon here. Boon Reflection for a 5. Okay. This is like identical. Hey! Yeah, no longer identical. Oh, boy. There you go. I was hoping that we'd find you something nice, and we found a Sword of Feast and Famine. That is an 8? Divest and Apprentice Wizard. Okay. All right. So that's a 7 Mythic box so far. Good. What was that? There was a 7, right? No, it was an 8. So you have a 48. Gero. I don't know. Butters. Butters, you're at a 17. You're currently battling for the low. Having said that, there are some high casting cost things in this product, but realistically, let's see what we got. Thopter Foundry, more Corrupt Banshee. Spellskite for a 2. Come on. And an Academy Ruins. Nice pull, and that is a tiny 2. And Trash for Treasure. Oh boy. It's going to be hard to beat Butters. You're at a 19, Butters. Kobe, you're at a 20. So the question is can you get all the way to a 48? Or can we find an awesome pull before we leave? I kind of hope for that right now. Manamorphose, okay. Calling Days. Galvanic Blast. Come on, sweet pull. Disciple Bolus. You do not qualify as that. You need to do better. That is a 4. I mean, it's really playable, but okay, so that's an 8. Throbbing Inspector. I know it's Draven. And that will be it for Kobe. That is an 8. So you're at a 28, Kobe. Unfortunately, you do not win the high or the low. Then, you're up. Kortepa. Hidden Stockpile. Come on. Cranial Plating. Phyrexian Revoker for a 2. Okay, that's not... What are you going after? Yeah, you're the one that kind of stood a chance at the high here. That's not how you get there. And a Gravelothmancer for a 3. All right. Yeah, a Foil Executioner's Capsule. Okay. Oops. That is a 27 for Ven, but you do get to take home the Darksteel Forge and a couple other goodies. All right, Quigley, you're at a 17. Current finished low is a 19. How will you do here? The next two is really the battle for the low. Disciple of the Vault. Topple the statue. Oh, not gonna work here anymore. Cascade Bluffs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We had a filter pop up. Rixpathy is not what we want. Not what we want. Maybe there'll be a good foil in here. And Sphinx Summoner, not so much. Okay. Well, you still get to take home some beef. That's for sure. So that is a 4. So quickly, you're at a 21. Kenny, you're at an 18. Finished low is a 19. Or you could go all kinds of crazy and maybe go after the high, although 30 in one pack is asking too much. Ace and large. Man, was that no? Ah, that was no Lightning Greaves. I mean, it's been a good box otherwise, but still, damn. Oh well. Pentad Prism. Sun Forger for a 3. Mythic. Our 8th Mythic. Sneak Attack. Okay. Always a solid pull itself, too. So that is a 7 with a Sneak Attack. And that was an 8 Mythic box. Nice. And Kodoltha Flame Fiend. So while you didn't get there, Kenny, it was a solid last pack. All right, so final scores. We've got... Hold on a second. I'm going to move stuff out of the way a second. There we go. Okay. Jiro, you finished in the high at a 48. That was a ridiculous 4-pack total. You win the topper. Butters, you finished at a 19. And then we got Kobe, 28. Ven, 27. Quigley, 21. And Kenny with a 25. As is traditional, we are going to start with the low. So let's start with this Zendikar box topper. I am always super careful with these stupid 1-card packs. All right, there we go. Butters. Hey! Windswept Heath. That, to me, that's still the best Windswept Heath treatment. Congratulations on that. Wow. This is the last of the loose toppers I had, and they were pretty much all good. That was impressive. This is the last one I've been sitting on this one for a while. That's awesome. Windswept Heath. Okay. Giro. So, as we've discussed, usually it's a rare on top, or whatever they want to call a rare, and then a rare or mythic on the bottom. You can get into one, as I did once on the channel, and I didn't believe it, but I did believe it, but I didn't believe it, where you can get a mythic on the top. Okay. That is not the start we want. We need to do better. All right, we do have a mythic. Good, because we needed it after getting Consul's Judgment. What do we got? Atraxa! Hey! Excellent. And one of the better mythics at that. With the really fancy artwork that is still probably my favorite of all the Atraxas. All right. That went a long way right there. Congratulations, Jiro. Overall, for a lot of people, that was a pretty good box. And it kind of went in between people who did otherwise really well, or at least is bringing home some goodies. So overall, that's always a fun opening when everybody's kind of getting some goodies at the very least, right? So nobody lost. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you to my Patreons for allowing me to do stuff like this and have some fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm sure you do, because otherwise, why would you do this? Everybody out there, Double Masters. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Not that these things are super expensive, but I would love to do one a month. Maybe 2 a month? I don't know. We'll see. Bye.